What is up, y'all? It has been a day. Let me tell y'all how the day went, because I know a bunch of y'all got a bunch of questions. What happened? How did it happen? For all y'all who don't know what happened, house caught fire. That's the super duper ultra super saiyan blue rose and 4 short version. Now we're gonna move into the real version. 4 a.m. Got a call from my friend Alexis. She usually calls me when she's on her way to work. And we talk, you know what I'm saying? My heart be all like, yeah. She's so cute. But usually when I talk to her, I like to talk to her while I'm in my car. Also, I got this like ridiculous sinus infection and there were bed bugs in the house. So what I decided was with my sinus infection, I was like, there is no way I'm going to work today like this, because I was a mess this morning. Couldn't breathe or nothing. Got tissues all up in my nose, looking like. And with the bed bugs in the house, I've been combating these dudes since I moved into that house. Got Raid, bed bug traps, some other kind of spray, all kinds of things trying to kill these things. I'll be in the house talking about, be very quiet. I'm hunting bed bugs. But what seems like to no avail. Every time I feel like they're gone, they come back. So I just decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let them know I can't come to work, and I'm going to sleep up in this car, bruh. So I fall asleep in the car. Suddenly, I'm starting to hear like honking, like the horn is honking on my car. I'm freaking out because I'm over here like, I'm not doing it. It's not me. The whole neighborhood gonna hate me because they can all hear this. It's only like 8 o'clock in the morning. But I get out the car and I look over to the side and I see this man. He's in his car and he looks dead at me and he said, "Hey, that porch on fire?" And I looked at him and I was like, "What?" And then he looked at me again. He said, "The porch on fire." And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, "Ain't no way this porch is on fire. Why would the porch be on fire?" Y'all, I walked over there and sure enough, the porch was on fire. It was on fire. I run up to the door and I'm banging on the door like, but ain't nobody coming out the house. So I get on the phone and I call 911 and I was all like, "Hey, 911. Hey, the house on fire, y'all. What y'all gonna do about it, homie?" And then they was like, "Hey, bro, we got you though. We got you. We on our way. We'll be there in a few minutes, my dog." So, couple seconds after that, she steps out the house and she looked at that fire. She said, "What the?" You thought I was gonna say it, didn't you? So she runs back in the house. She's got to grab a few things. Of course, now she wasn't going in there to collect the whole house or nothing because she knew it was a fire. But once she opened the door, the fire started to spread rapidly. So we sitting here kind of like, "Hey, come up out that house," you know what I'm saying? She came out, she was distraught, because she knew she was going to lose a lot of stuff. The fire department showed up. Shout out to the fire department. They got the fire out eventually, but you could tell she had lost so much stuff. Now, my half of the house is on the back, so there's like a wall separating. So I didn't get any fire damage, but I did get smoke damage. Like, it's uninhabitable. I can't live there anymore. But she got a lot of fire damage. Like, she lost stuff. Eventually, the police show up, and it turns out that someone was targeting her, like, through a Molotov at her house. It's crazy how this day worked out. I was sick. Wasn't going to be able to go to work. Sleeping in my car. I woke up to the honking of a horn to see that our house was on fire. And nobody was going to go and get her out of there. God just works things out, Satan meant it for evil, but God had a plan in it. The way things are looking now, I'm looking for an apartment. I found one that is still in my price range. Actually a little cheaper at the end of the month, a little cheaper. So I'm super excited about that. I'm not quite sure about her living arrangements. I know she's got family here. So I just ask that you guys would definitely pray for me, pray for her. I'm not going to put her name out there because I don't know if she wants that to happen. But just remember that Vincent, had a neighbor who needs prayer. It's a rough situation. We know that God makes all things work together for the good of those who love him and are called to his purpose. I love him, and I know he done called me to his purpose. So, at the end of this, as I keep trusting him, he ain't gonna do nothing but make me more like Jesus here. Alright, y'all. I definitely appreciate all y'all checking up on me, asking me how I'm doing, asking me if I need anything. Right now, I'm not quite sure if I need anything. I'm just kind of dealing with the day, so my thoughts are all jumbled. Craziness. If I have not gotten back to your texts or anything like that, or your phone calls, understand I'm not trying to avoid you or anything. It's just been a busy day, stressful day, so I've been just dealing with stuff, okay? I will get back to you. Y'all know I'll get back to you. That being said, I love y'all. Peace.